Hey there, everybody. I was trying to get everything back together. I had a slight little um, computer glitch. Things were flipping and flipping and flipping. Hey, OG, Crystal, Yankee. Thank you guys, Shonda. Oh, this makes my night. Thank you so much. Blessings to everybody. Um, if you think about it, please give a thumbs up. I'm glad to have you here. Welcome to my house. Because I don't have really good lighting, and so let's see if I can fix that some. Bear with me. We're going to try something. There we go. There's a little more light. How are you doing, Ashley, Crystal, Yankee? Hey, Frugal. I love this. Thank you for being my first ever raid. Okay, let me try to get something here worked out because I had this problem last night. There's a 10-second delay between StreamYard chat and the YouTube chat. And I don't want to get caught in that again like yesterday. I felt so bad. Ooh, cognac. Have a sip for me, please. Let's see, where am I? Up there we go. I'm doing very well. I'm enjoying the night. Today was cool here, but certainly not like some of you that are more easterly and dealing with snow and stuff. No, thank you. I like my Texas heat. No fighting over the bottle. I appreciate the love, Crystal. Thank you so very much. OG, I have to tip my hat to you because what you do every night is amazing. This is new to me. Oh, good. Make that 2 sips. I went and I looked at the actual hours I have because I don't do this other than when I started this 19 days ago. Do you know how many hours I have? You have 3,700 and something. I only have 36. Made me laugh. I feel like a Muppet for a moment. So if it's all right with everybody, it's a shirt. It's just a shirt. It has a Celtic design on it. I have another channel that I had created it. I just haven't done anything on it because Soul Stitch has become me, and I do a lot of spiritual metaphysical stuff, and I wanted a channel devoted to that. I have so many what do you call it? Playlists for things for me, like for my studies that I do, and just my personal stuff. And so anyway, I'm just trying to think of a name for that channel. Right now it's Metaphysical Matron, but I don't like it. And everybody knows me as Soul. So if you come up with any ideas, I will do a giveaway of something. I will make a candle or one of my hand-painted stuff. I make jewelry too, so if anybody can help me figure out a fitting name, because it's what I do is feeding the body, mind, and spirit. So yes, niches. So I have things for eating healthy, proper foods and stuff, and breaking down some of the science. Crystal, that is cool. I like that. But it's a mouthful. So what do I do for the little thing? Love, Soul, and Harmony channel. You know, that is really actually cool. Could make it the LS and H channel. I know, I appreciate that, Crystal. It gives me food for thought. I had a business that was called the Blue Moon Circle and Blue Moon Gypsy Tea Room out at the Renaissance Festival here in Texas, and did a lot of counseling. Anyway, I was born on a blue moon, so blue moon means a lot to me. But I definitely would love your thoughts and opinions on what would incorporate somebody whose goals are to teach and to share knowledge and to offer recipes and things for different foodstuffs that helps with, feeding the body part. As a matter of fact, my pen is in my purse because I went out today. So I will use a marker. And I'm going to write down, what did you write, Yankee? I saw something. And then it went spiritual walk. And love, soul, and harmony. Love, soul, and harmony. That's kind of cool. Blue soul. That's interesting. Would that make somebody, though, think of sadness, being blue? Moon soul. Hi, Mindy. Moon soul. Much love to you, Mindy. That's cool. I like that too, Crystal. Oh, gee, really? Thank you. I was diagnosed with breast cancer back in 2000 or 2001. And my husband's a musician. We have a recording studio here. And I wanted to create an affirmation and put it to music, um, to keep me lifted up and to focus on what I wanted as the outcome of everything. And my husband was, back in 2000, 2001, we were on a music, I guess you'd call it a website, but it wasn't really a website. And kind of, I don't know what you'd call it. It'd be kind of like YouTube without the videos. And so we shared music and stuff, and there was a chat room part where we'd talk and things, and we'd listen to each other's music, and then you could upload the music, and there was all the genres. Um, we recorded the first version, and I put my affirmations, what I wanted, but there were things that were personal, obviously, since it was breast cancer to me. And my beloved husband went and put it up on the site, and everybody was listening to it. Thank you, Yankee. Is that Paul? Um, but anyway, long story short is that I got upset over that personal, thank you, Paul, that personal piece of me. And he didn't understand why I was upset. Everybody loved it. They all were just whatever. And so he told me if I didn't like it, to rewrite the music, or not, but the words, to fit more on something that was, presentable to people. And so I wrote a very, I guess before its time, I turned the words around. I called it The Dreamer, because I was dreaming of a better life for everybody in that one. So I've been on this, wanting the world to be a better place for everyone, since I was a kid, really. Anyway, I'm planning on. Oh, yeah? Oh, that'd be cool, Crystal. Thank you, Kim. I am looking at redoing the song and re-recording it. So it'll probably go up on the other channel. Let me mute this silly phone. As soon as I figure out how to do it. There we go. Come on. Thank you. There you are, my dear. I was just going to say, Mindy, where's your mama? Since we're kind of on this slight segue, is anybody familiar with the notion of mind movies? Thank you, Crystal. I appreciate that. Cameron! And the family's all here. Gotta love it. Brother, sister, niece. This is all cool. Thank you all for blessing me so very much. Yes, Mom. Press the like button. So, Shonda, you are familiar with mind movies? Sorry, everybody. No, a mind movie is where you literally create a video and you put imagery up there. Let's say you're wanting just a better life in something, um, and you could put, well, hey Donnie, love you Donnie, but you would like put pictures and imagery of like, I want a new car, so there's the type of car I want. Have the car driving across. Have music playing. Have words that come up and maybe come out. However you design it, that are like, I am healthy. No, mind. Yes, no, I can't do a mime. I have no. I'm just a gypsy. That's all. But anyway, that's kind of what I'm planning on doing with the Dreamer, is turning it into a mind movie. I'm going to start off with a kaleidoscope on there, because when you watch a kaleidoscope for a couple minutes, it actually helps the brain waves to get from like stressed beta down to a nice calm, I'm chill. Where's my cognac? And so that's something that I have intended, and these are all things that I'm going to put on the new channel. You should have heard some of the yeah, it is cool. Some of the names we've got going here, Angela. Um, but anyway, I know a few of you are familiar with what the silent minute is, but if I may have your permission, I would like to explain it, and and then go into observing that for a couple minutes. No, I mean mind movies. It is a movie that you create, like doing positive affirmations, but instead you do it as a movie that you can sit back and watch, put your headphones on, listen to the music, whatever you've created, and or it's kind of like a moving vision board, if you're familiar with vision boards. Vision boards, taking a big piece of poster board and putting images of the house you want, and seeing yourself healthy, running, riding in a new car, vacationing, da 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 da. So I'm going to say, OG, that yes is go ahead and explain the whole purpose behind this. So we already know, it doesn't matter which side of the fence you're on, or if you're under it or on top of it, but there's a lot of stuff going on and everybody's upset. There's violence where we don't want violence. There are people who have been being hurt, and there's just turmoil, and turmoil comes from fear, not understanding, and this silent minute is to help allay the fears, to help send out, we'll just say, the vibe. But to send out that vibe. There are some wonderful studies. If you go looking for the Maharishi effect, there's over 50 studies that have shown that in places like even Chicago, where we know violence is rampant and has been for decades, that by a group of people meditating every night at the same time and holding that peace, um, that the crime rates went down, the violence went down, the breaking and entering went down, the muggings went down, just everything went down. And it was a measurable amount. And like I said, there's been over 50 studies done on this Maharishi effect. So the silent minute is akin to that. It began, the silent minute first happened in 1940. It was after or during World War II when the Nazis were assaulting Great Britain. And so it was always, blackouts and air raids, and even the bells of Big Ben um, were were silenced. Hey, Sylvia, welcome, welcome. Cam, she doesn't know what Skype is. Uh, I'll show her. Anyway, so uh, what they did in 1940 was through a circumstance that actually happened in 1917, which I'll explain in a minute. What they were doing was they were a minute before 9 p.m., they started ringing the bells. This was obviously organized, started ringing the bells of Big Ben. And that was the signal for everybody that could hear it. The BBC was playing it on the radio. So even in the hospitals and in the uh, what do you call those? The air raid shelters and the dugouts, and and all over, that they were hearing this, and they would stop. They would go into that silence, their prayer for peace. And so, to give the history on that, on the eve of another battle in 1917, in the early part of December, in the mountains around Jerusalem, there was a young army officer named Wellesley Tudor Pole, who, along with another British officer, were in conversation, and they were discussing the war. They were discussing all the possibilities of the aftermath, the what ifs. And on the eve of this battle, the one man speaking to Wellesley Tudor Pole told him that I shall not come through this struggle, and like millions of other men in this war, it will be my destiny to go on now. You, in reference to Pole, will survive and live to see a greater and more vital conflict fought out in every continent and ocean and in the air. When that time comes, remember us. We shall long to play our part wherever we may be. Give us the opportunity to do so, for that war for us will be a righteous war. We shall not fight with material weapons then, but we can help you if you will let us. We shall be an unseen but mighty army. Give us the chance to pull our weight. You will still have time available as your servant. Lend us a moment of it each day, and through your silence, give us an opportunity. The power of silence is greater than you know. When those tragic days arrive, do not forget us. So that is actually where the silent minute was born. But during World War II, it was when the Nazis were bombarding Great Britain that it was put into action, or inaction maybe. They even were hearing it in the prison camps. It cut across all social boundaries. Later on, after all the hostilities had ended in Europe, there was an intelligence officer interrogating a high ranking German officer who was quoted as saying that during the war you had a secret weapon for which we could find no countermeasure and which we did not understand, but it was very powerful. It was associated with the striking of Big Ben at 9 each night. I believed you called it the silent minute. It gave people strength, the intangible connection we all have, soul to soul. Look at what you do on your channels, the connections you make with people. Some never coming up into the panel, but their hearts connect with your hearts. Their souls connect. We are not alone. We have so much more to ourselves than flesh and bone. We are spirit. We come from the same cosmic source, or as my husband says, cosmic stuff. It's a beautiful thing to know that we are connected and we can pause for a minute, 2 minutes, and just hold one thought, peace or love, and let that spread to every man, woman, and child in our country and other countries that are also having turmoil, that are dealing with hardships, that are uncertain, living in fear. Fear has no place in our being. It is only meant to be a protection mechanism, and for short bursts of time. The human body cannot withstand long periods of stress. Watch a deer get chased by wolves and outrun the wolves, and 5 minutes after it's gotten to safety, it goes back to eating. Its body relaxes, the fight or flight goes. But we allow our minds, because that's our difference, to keep us on that hamster wheel, running and running, and being consumed by our fear, being frozen in place by our fear. And it prevents us from thinking, because we are only in a reactionary mode. And if you know the science behind your body, when you go into fear mode, your body shuts down blood flow to certain areas, to your stomach, to the liver. It shunts the blood to go down into your legs, to your heart, and to your arms so that you can run, because you're getting away from that Tyrannosaurus Rex. But when it's all said and done, then your body's supposed to go back to just but we don't do that with the news, the newspapers, the radios, even the internet. And we hear stuff that may or may not be true, and we allow it to set us up into this frigid moment. We're frozen. So I beseech you right now, take a nice deep breath in through your nose and hold it just for a second, and then exhale and just let it go. You do that 3 or 4 times, it actually causes a break in the mechanism, in that electromagnetic, or not the, but anyway, the electrics that your body is zipping from brain to adrenals and back and this way and that way. So again, a nice deep breath in and let it go. Each time you do that, there's kind of this letting down sensation, at least for me. And then think of something. I want you to think of that one thing that fills your heart up, that it's going to burst. Your baby, your sister, your best friend, your daughter, your son, your firstborn, your spouse. Think of them. Think of them really hard to the point that you're feeling them and you feel your heart expand with that love. And then you want to think of the world, think of the country, and let that love pour out over them. And let it be felt by every man, woman, and child. Let peace be instilled in their hearts, hope, love, unconditional love, compassion, mercy, kindness, goodwill, and the willingness to do good. Let it be the flame that lights up the darkness. So even for the moment that we go silent, they know they're not alone. So if you're ready, gently, slowly, take a nice breath and come back. Thank you, Crystal. Sorry I missed Shonda. I found a poem that I'd like to read. I think I think it's poignant. It's called Peacemakers. The union of souls pray, strengthens hearts along the way, mystically connected to each other, one body and spirit, as sisters and brothers. We are the voice and hands, proclaiming the word throughout the lands. Our light shines brightly for all to see, bringing joy to hearts in need of thee. We boldly stand for peace and pray all wars will cease. We bring life amidst the strife and the joy our world cannot destroy. The sun shines on us all as we respond to his call. Let us be peacemakers for thee. I want to thank everybody so very much. This lifts my heart. Got me a little misty there. I'll be here again tomorrow night, same bat time, same bat channel. Thank you, Mama. And if anybody has anyone on their mind that needs healing, you can drop their name and I'll put them on my list. Thank you, Paul. Love you, Mindy. Great big hugs. Mitakawai Washin. Really, Walter? Hey. What are you doing over there? Gracie. Hey. Noisy. Goodness sakes. You want to come up? Okay. You can say hi to everybody. Oh. Thank you. I needed that, not say hello, baby girl. Just a little girl. I love you, my little brother. Gracie, there's your Cameron. I know you can't see him. You're like, please don't make me do this. No, no crying, no talking, no talk back. Don't talk back. What? Really? Oh, you stinky breath. You stinky breath. Yep, she being a sweetheart. Aw, yeah, okay. You little fool. You're my little fool. I'm looking at the names. Soul to soul, Angela. Soul to soul. I love this family of spirit. Ooh, that might be an interesting name for the channel. The family of spirit. Did you notice that that's you? Did you notice that's you? That's you there. See? We had Moon Soul, Spiritual Walk. I like this. Love, Soul, and Harmony. And Moon Dust and Heavenly Soul. Well, that's not right. Stick around with me, kid. You'll see it often. Oh, yes. Oh. And I don't know if the sisters are out there, but if they are, I love you, girls. Is OG going to go back live? Because I'll come over there and I'll do a mini raid. Family of soul or family of spirit? Good night, Donald. Oh, okay. Well, I thought maybe he'd go back on. Love you. Give Rhonda my love. Okay. Well, I will probably be up for a couple hours still. Family of soul? What? What? Gracie Ann? You stink. Oh, gee, you're still here. Cool. Do me a favor. Give your lovely wife and that beautiful baby girl a hug. She was precious. Just give everybody a hug. Okay, then we will do Family of Soul. I like that. We are all of one spirit. Yes. All my relations. My shrinking violet here. Oh, you are so funny. Thank you again, everybody, and thank you, OG, for bringing over the crowd. This has just been fantastic. Oh, baby girl, stop. What? I'm gonna have to come over one of these days and chat with you to learn more about this mess that I find myself in. Mother Moon, child, I'm gonna put you down if you don't stop. Okay, there you go, on that side. What was I gonna ask? I was gonna ask something. Oh, I know what I was. My usual silliness. I'll be back here tomorrow night. Same bat time, same bat channel. She's a little one. Then I have I don't know, probably about 75, 80 pounds. Your breath is so bad. Yes. We have a full moon Friday night. I know you didn't make Master Co's. He had a very bad night tonight. And I know he's flying out Friday, so Friday morning might not happen, but Friday night is going to be um, both a full moon meditation and the prosperity meditation. Child, please. Yes, baby girl, I love you. I love you. Yes, I do. I love you. You are such a little wing. Yes, you are. You're such a little wing. Okay, okay, okay. Stop. Say hello to everybody. See? Say hi. But so he'll be doing that Friday night at 8. And and he's talking about Friday night being a little longer than usual because he's doing the 2 meditations. So it's a possibility that Friday night I might come in and start it a little bit later. Like instead of 10 to 9 might be more like 9:30 or 9:15. Yes, honey, I love you. Can I put you down now? Can I put you down now? Yeah, what a baby. But she just an itty bitty OG. She just an itty bitty miniature dachshund. And the word according to Walter is lab and some kind of like a pointer. Are you getting the spot? You getting it? Getting it good? What? What? Well, there's a few rescues around here, Cam. All right, I'm putting you down. Go to your hole. Go to your hole. Go, girl. Go on, get in. Gracie. Thank you. All right. Yeah, much better than that pig. He has a pot-bellied pig, and she's a thing. And I think she rules you. OG, are you going to go live again? Open. Thank you. Oh, oh, you already did? Okay. I didn't know. I was out and about having lunch with Angela, so um but you'll end up getting me at least in the afternoon, evening before this tomorrow, so this will be cool. Um oh, I was just going to say that's a mini potbelly pig, and it isn't any mini. She big. I did a quick search, and there's a lot of the family soul, and there's one that I actually like. That what about blue moon soul? Because there's a soul moon rising, but I like the family of soul, and there are soul family, but there is not family of soul. The closest is the family soul, and that I think is it's a band. Which one? The family or family of soul, or the what did I say? Blue moon soul, and what else did I say? I don't remember. Blue moon soul. I don't think I saw that anywhere. Didn't even think of that. But I like family though too. So da, 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 da. But there's nothing blue moon soul. So that would gonna have to keep plugging away and writing down and figuring out. I will write it down because it will go come tomorrow morning. Family of the Blue Moon Soul. That's cool. Well, things to work on. Mama, you like Blue Moon Soul? I like the family, and I mean I could just name the channel Blue Moon Soul as far as like Soul Stitch, and but have the full name of the channel Family of the Blue Moon Soul. Blue Moon Soul family. See what you're doing to me? No. Cam, ask Yugi. Blue Moon Soul family. Yep, I will. Um, and if uh, I don't know if you're ever interested, I highly recommend Master Co. He does pranic healing and I think it's Hatha yoga and I forgot what else. But he's doing a free meditation Monday, Wednesday, Fridays at 10 a.m. California time and then 6 p.m. California time. So for me, that's 12 for you. That's one. There we go. And I don't know if he's still doing. He threw in a few Tuesdays and Thursdays, also doing twice a day because of all the violence and everything. And so it's to send peace and goodwill. And I think he started that. Um, it was I thought it was perfect timing because he started that like about what Angela about. I was in 5 days of doing this when he started. His name is Master Co. Here, I'll write it down. And he's a no holds barred, old fashioned teacher. Uh, and he'll tell you point blank if you don't like the way he teaches, then he's not the teacher for you. And but I drew blank. Oh, but well, anyway, Angela and I absolutely love him, and the passion. You could hear it and feel his emotions about all the violence and all of the craziness going on. How he wanted that to send out and project that love to the planet and to the country, and he wanted to project the peace and the compassion and unconditional love. He's wonderful. I love him. He's he's irascible. I like that. I like that he kind of fits in with us, Cam. It's kind of like, well, if you don't like it, there's the door. Um, he's definitely not one of those types of teachers that coddles you and or as I say, mollycoddles. That's an old word or old exclamation. Anyway, Walter, stop, child. I'm thinking that my time has come to an end. I appreciate everybody so very much for being here. It's been just a wonderful gift. You've all blessed me so much. And thank you for sharing hope that we can have peace enter the hearts of everyone. It means a lot to me. Thank you. Does anybody have any announcements? Cam, do you have a gun show this weekend? Everybody's gone quiet. I will take that as a sign that nobody has any announcements. And I will send you all love and blessings. And thank you for being here and sharing this with me and being a part of a greater flame. Love, light, and truth. So be it. And thank you for thumbsing up. Thumbsing up? Thumbsing up. That was good. Thank you for the thumbs up. And thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. And OG, I'm coming to bug you soon. Rest well, Mama. Peace and blessings to you. Great big hugs for me. Okay, Cam. Well, I'll be bugging you tomorrow probably, like I will be bugging Angela. I'm really, really wanting us to go do that lunch. I don't know why, it just is. That's a weird sound. I don't know, just something. Oh, you're going to Oklahoma? You be careful there. You could bring the pig with you. I don't know why I want to call her Petunia. Good night, Cam. I'll talk to you tomorrow, baby. I love you, brother. Night, Yankee. Me tuck away washing. Sweet dreams. And on that note, I am signing off. And I will see you all again very, very soon. Night and blessings. Mwah.